welcome back to Design Bundles YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal, and today I have another fun project for you guys using the Ultimate Sublimation Bundle. So we've been crafting with this all week long, making some really fun sublimation projects for the summertime. We have made luggage tags on these really fun glittery tags. We have made can koozies along with a mystery tumbler, if you will, which is like you're putting it all over the tumbler like it's stickers. So if you guys haven't checked out this tutorial, make sure you guys check it out. We have it linked down below or up above. So these are several projects that we're using out of this bundle. So this is the Ultimate Sublimation Bundle. It is huge. For $19, you guys have over $319 in value here. So I'm showing you guys multiple projects coming out of this one bundle, like I said, all week long. So if you haven't seen these tutorials, make sure you go check it out. Now today we are going to be sublimating on a low ball tumbler. So I'm going to do a really fun one today using these two designs here, which I'll show you guys here in a second. And we're going to be using our tumbler press. All right, so let me show you the bundle that I am using today. So I'm actually using this one. Comes with over 250 designs in here, and they are adorable. So the tumbler that we actually made here, I used some of these PNGs that create this amazing font. So I used those. I have used some of these little pieces here, like the watermelon I used from this one. And then scrolling along here, there's even full wraps for your tumblers if you wanted to do that. Look at this one on this t-shirt, so cute. We definitely have to make that adorable. Now this is one of the designs that I'm using today. So I'm using this one. We're gonna place it on one side. Now potentially you could print this twice and do it on front and back, but I always like to show you guys two different designs. So the other one, let me see if we've got a bigger design here so you can see. This one right here, we're also gonna do on one side. I wanted to pair these two together because of the red. So we have watermelon and strawberries. I think it'd be really cute to put together. But as you can see here, you could put these on all sorts of fun things, you know, lots and lots of ideas whenever it comes to this bundle. It is so good. I'm telling you guys, highly recommend. All right, so let's go over the supplies that we are using today. I am using a low ball tumbler. This is ultimately a metal coffee cup, if you will. You could put your hot drinks in here. You could put your cold drinks in here. It's just going to keep it for you a whole lot longer. We have a lid here. So the very first thing that you want to do before we go into anything else is pull that lid off before you get started. I've got a pair of heat gloves here because these are going to be 365 degrees. I'm using my tumbler press today, but I've switched it to the coffee mug attachment. So this one right here that I have is actually from Heat Press Nation, and it's, I believe it's either a 7 or an 8-in-1. It has, you know, the tumbler wrap and all of those kind of pieces to it, but I have placed in the mug. So if you have a mug press, you can do that. Now I will tell you, if you try to attempt this in the Cricut mug press, the Cricut mug press has it to where it can sense, so it'll actually turn itself off, so you really can't do that. But you can definitely use your other mug presses that are designed. So mug press or a tumbler press that converts, you can do that. I've already printed off my designs. I used the Sawgrass SG500 today, and then I printed this off on True Pix Classic paper. And then I've got a lint-free cloth to remove any sort of lint debris. So we're gonna go ahead and do that really quick so that way we have that. And then I have a heat-resistant pad to set this on, and then I've got my heat tape. So I think I've went over everything that we need today. So let's go ahead and put it together. All right, so whenever it comes to whether you were making a regular coffee cup or you're doing one like this, you want to determine, so if you hold your coffee cup in your right hand side, whatever you want on the front, that's the one you want to put there. And that is going to be the summer design for me. So once again, make sure you have removed any sort of lint and debris. Next, we're going to take this, I'm going to use the squeegee here. I love using these that have the two lines. It just really helps hold it in place for me. And then I'll use that lid. I was trying to see, I don't think this is going to get high enough for me, so there we go. So now I can go ahead and take some heat tape. All right, and then we're going to tape down our very first design. So I'm just going to go ahead and line this up here. And I'm just going to get one tape on one side, and then we're going to tape the other. There we have it. Flip it over. I'll go ahead and do that this way. And then we're going to do the same thing. So now I'm going to go ahead, because we're going to be able to sublimate both sides at the same time. So I'm going to make sure this is in the correct direction, making sure it's nice and centered here. We'll tape this side down. And I did these about 3 inches high, and I could have potentially went just a little bit bigger, honestly. So I've got this completely wrapped, and now we're ready to load it. All right, so what you want to do now is you want to make sure that you have adjusted your pressure first. So before you turn on your mug press or tumbler press, make sure you have already adjusted that pressure, because once you start to work with this and you're having to reopen and shut, you're sublimating and unsublimating, which can potentially cause ghosting. So always adjust your pressure first, which I've already done. You're going to grab that handle and slide it right there in the center, and then we're just going to go ahead and close it. So you want to make sure you have nice pressure, just like so. Now that was not super hard, it's just the way that it kind of closed down. So I don't have it super hard to close. You just want about a medium to light pressure, enough to where it's hugging it and nothing is loose in there. So once again, I'm pressing at 365 for 70 seconds. So we are getting down to our last few seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this open. And so your handle should stay cool to the touch. And if it's not, you'll definitely want to pop on the glove. So I'm going to go ahead and get this here. And at this point, if you're going to do any sort of handling with this while it's hot, you'll want to pop on those gloves. But your handle should stay cool to the touch, whether you're using this one or ceramic. And so now I'm going to go ahead and take my tweezers here just to kind of get a spot going. I may be able to do it with my fingers. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start to peel. So we're just gonna go ahead and get the piece started and keep on going. All right, peel this side. Look at this one so far. So stinking cute. I love it. Look at those colors. I love. So cute. So it says Sweet Summertime. And as you can see, that is using that same font. So you can ultimately create whatever you wanted to. So hopefully you guys can kind of see that there. So they had already designed it, but you could ultimately create whatever you wanted. All right, so now we're going to flip it over and we're going to peel the next. All right, so we're just gonna peel that right off just like that. And this one says, drink in my hand, toes in the sand. It is so cute. And as you can see, that is full of some strawberries, and the straw, it's just so stinking cute. And then, like I said, I just really liked the pinks together. So I know this is watermelon with the strawberries, so you may want to do something different, but I like to be able to show you guys a couple different designs. So once this has completely cooled, you'll be able to then place back on your lid. You definitely don't want to do that until it's completely cooled, because it's going to melt to itself. Ask me how I know. And there you guys have it. So easy, so much fun. So far that is 4 different crafts that we have made out of this amazing sublimation bundle. So if you guys have not snagged it yet, I highly recommend that you guys do so. You don't want to miss out on this bundle. You guys are going to get so much bang for your buck. And like I said, so many different things you can do. Not only from sublimation, you guys can do your printable heat transfer vinyl, the Caesar Easy Subli, and then you guys can also create stickers if you wanted to, water slides, all sorts of things that you guys could do with this bundle. If you guys do purchase this bundle, make sure you guys join our Facebook community group. I have it linked down below for you guys. Over there we have freebies, we have giveaways, and you can share your projects with us so we can check them out, as well as you're going to find tons of other inspiration from lots and lots of crafters over there. So I hope to see you guys over there. When you do, say hello. And if you guys enjoyed this, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.